Hi guys, so today we are back in the kitchen.
Back in the kitchen, we're here again.
And Sainsbury's have challenged us to create some international recipes inspired by the football in Brazil.
We've got 2 drawers, so which drawer are you going for?
I think we should, okay. We have 2 recipes. I have Brazil.
I'm Spain.
Which means you're going to be cooking paella.
And you're cooking Brigadeiros.
If you have any other international football team inspired dishes, then let us know in the comment section below. If you'd like to see any of those, we might be cooking some more, you never know. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already.
Right, let's get to it. I'm going to start with my mixture, because yours is going to take like 10 seconds.
Yeah, mine takes.
So I've already chopped up some chicken and I've got some paprika in there. I'm going to toss it with,
It's not moving at all.
So let's go for just hands and just mix that in. I'm obviously now going to have to go wash my hands because of this. So I'm chopping up about 3 cloves of garlic to put in there. There's no real amount. If you like garlic, you can add a bit more. I have never had paella before in all the years that I've been going to Spain as a young little child, which is pretty shocking, huh?
Yeah, because you are the fussiest child in the history of existence.
Sorry.
I love paella though.
Oh,
One of my favourites, so you better cook it good.
I will.
Whilst Mike is doing that, I'm going to get started on my super simple recipe. So there's only 3 ingredients that go into it. So the first one is the condensed milk. I love condensed milk. Oh, look at it. I've never made anything like this before. In fact, I've never really heard of these, but I'm excited. So I'm going to heat this up over a medium heat, and I'm also going to add in 2 tablespoons of drinking chocolate. And then you need 2 tablespoons, 1 and a bit, 2, there we go. Put that in. And then you just heat them all up together for about 10 minutes.
While you're there, can you please put my pan on number 5?
Yeah,
so it's on a
I can.
medium heat as well. I'm going to get some olive oil and I'm going to drizzle a little bit into the pan, I think a good healthy amount. Right, in go the chorizo. No, you can't get any more. No! In goes the chicken and in goes the garlic. I honestly think this is going to be one of my new favourite dishes.
It looks so good.
And I'm also going to add my rice.
You must put stock in with rice. You wouldn't just fry it.
No, it says fry it apparently. So I'm
and
adding.
then add the stock.
Then add the stock.
Right,
so let's
okay.
go for a bit of rice action. Really excited about this dish.
This is starting to look a bit funny.
Okay, so my rice has now turned opaque, so it's time to add some stock. Whole litre, because this is going to be juicy. I'm just going to pour the stock in. Got you.
Pour it all over me and the kitchen unit.
Whoops. I'm going to clean up the mess I've just made.
Yeah.
Whoops. I've probably put all the stock in there, so we're going to have to help this to reduce a little, I think. And then now I'm going to let that simmer for 10 minutes before I add the peas and tomatoes.
Okay, so this is done now. The recipe says until it kind of is a bit more solid, so when you scrape the pan, you can see the bottom of the pan for a few seconds before it like melts back into place.
That looks really
There
good.
it goes. Do you think it looks good?
Yeah.
I'm not so sure.
So what do we do this now?
We wait for it to cool off, and then when it's cold, or room temperature, we can then roll it into balls, and that's when the fun stuff starts, because you get to cover it with glitter.
Glitter?
And sparkles and sprinkles and stuff.
Come on. It's supposed to be a football, not a sparkly ball.
Well, I don't like football, so we're going to do glitter. It's not very many tomatoes.
That's what it asks for.
I think we should put more in.
I think it's fine.
We can do that, right?
It's fine. It's my
You don't
recipe.
like tomatoes, do you?
Tomatoes, in we go. And then I'm going to add peas. This now needs to simmer for another 10 minutes, my love. It's like risotto, actually, got to let the water soak up. Perfecto.
So now the mixture has cooled and is looking fairly solid. We want to start by taking a little bit of butter. This is really gross, but apparently it works. We want to rub it on our palms so that the chocolate doesn't stick to you. Now we're going to take a teaspoon and get a teaspoonful of this goopy mixture, which I think is quite a good consistency for rolling.
Yeah.
And we're going to take it off the spoon.
That's pretty I'll give it a go.
So you want to roll it quickly so that it doesn't melt once
Make sure we've
your
got-
chocolatey ball is as spherical as you can get it. You're going to roll it in the sprinkles. You need to cover it completely. And there's mine. Mike, that is not done.
Okay, next one I'll go for a complete roll.
I don't think Mike understood the concept of these Brigadeiros, that they're meant to be like covered in the
I'm
topping.
going to try your technique.
Second time lucky. Paella time.
Paella time. What do you think?
It smells amazing is what I think. It's so good.
So we're deep into the second half, not far away from penalties. And out come your Brigadeiros.
I'm not gonna lie, if we were taking penalties, these would not
Yeah.
be very good for footballs because they have kind of melted a little bit. But they're looking tasty and we are going to eat one. I'm gonna go for the sparkly one.
I'm going for my one because I think comedy value looks amazing.
They're kind of squishy.
Okay, mine looks like it's not really coming away. It's
Try
kind of
one of the
stuck.
solid ones.
I'm going for the stars. That came away much better.
These are good.
Okay,
I like
let's
them.
go.
You try.
Not bad, not bad. Right, full-time scores are in. It's 4 to Spain, 2 to Brazil.
So I don't know. No.
But they are tasty.
They are good. If you want to see the recipe for these, it will all be listed in the info bar below. And if you have any suggestions, like I said at the beginning, for other football-inspired recipes, then let us know in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe and we'll see you again next week.